All right, in this video, we're going to go over the process of submitting Agero invoices that have Deadhead charges added to them. So what we got here is our invoice that we're going to be working on, and it is this one right here. We'll recognize it because there's the PO ending in 5406. We're going to want to know where that call is in tow book. There's the PO there ending in 5406. So we're going to click modify. I've already done this part, but we're going to kind of go back over it. Then you'll come over here to Agero. You'll click on submit invoices. And then when you drop it down, you'll look for that particular invoice number 5406. You're going to take that PO number and we're just going to copy it. And we're going to say that is the invoice number. Now some of this information filled in, some of it didn't. So we need the member's name and the miles to site. We'll take that from tow book or from swoop, excuse me. Miles to site is 47.6. And we're just going to copy the member's name and we'll put her first name there. Put this over here. And we were 47.6 miles to the site. Now what we need to know is the amount that was added for Deadhead, and it was 48 miles at $1 a mile. Ignore the fact that they put this in there as fuel. That's just the way they wanted to do it. We're going to copy that name and extension number of our approval. We're going to put that in the comments. And then we're going to go click here if additional charges apply. For Deadhead miles or whatever it is, we're just going to go over here to negotiated additional charges. And we remember from over here that we had $48 of additional charges. So we'll go in here. We're going to say $48.00. And then we're going to go back and look at the total invoice amount was $163.20. So we're going to put that in the section where it says total invoice amount there. And then we'll stop and take a look. Odometer, if that doesn't auto-populate and you don't have the odometer, just put a 0 in there. If the VIN number doesn't populate and we don't have it over here where we could easily transfer it over there, don't worry about it. Just put in, literally just press the 1 key and let it go until it stops. This job was for, what was the job? It was a tire change. In this case, it auto-filled road service, minor road service. It's usually always going to be road service, minor road service. So if it's not there like that, then that's what we'll put in there. We have the miles to site. We don't enter any hours because we're not doing an hourly rate. Always remember it says total miles to site. Do not deduct the free miles. We have our additional charges of $48. We have the name and the extension number from the approval. We have the invoice number. 163.20 is the total. So we're just going to submit the invoice. When you do, it will say it's been updated successfully. If this is a case where we didn't do the updating of tow book yet, we would just go in here and write Deadhead. I put cost of fuel because that's how they wanted to code this in their system. So I just put same thing, cost of fuel, $48. 47.6 is the miles. We check that over here, 47.6. Invoice should be 163.20. It is. We save it. We are done. If this hadn't been approved and sent, we would, and it was over here in new, we would just click approve and send. See, we have another one that just popped up here that we'll have to do Deadhead for, but that works a little different when we're doing swoop calls. So that's it for submitting the Agero invoices that have Deadhead miles attached. We'll see you on the next video. If you're not already using Towbook and you want to, click the link below. I get a free month of Towbook and you get to use Towbook. It's pretty awesome.